freaking Granblue. And it's, you know, if you've gotten here, you definitely didn't do it, you know, just move up to the bracket or by buys or whatever. You did this by taking down the top spots.
Yeah, again, as always, qualifiers had to have been gone through, but it's going to be Blue versus Bisou, Eustace versus Belial. Now, we didn't get to see any Eustace at all during the EU side, but here in North America, we got the one. Now, this character recently got some buffs.
Right? I was just about to say that he finally got, you know, the shots are coming a lot heavier, looking like a bartender, but he still kind of carries the same problem. One whiff button, and look at that. Already caught up in the corner, and Bisou with the Skybound art finish. One touch, though. One touch after this.
Yeah, kind of hard to block at that moment after that. And yeah, Bisou's going to be taking the first round pretty, well, just very strong. Not even pretty, right?
That's kind of the problem with Eustace. I feel like, you know, some of those buttons kind of linger a little bit too long. You have to get your aggression going on. You don't, he's not really like a zoner. He's like a counter zoner kind of style. He wants to put on his own rush down, but can't really take it. You can't dish out what he takes.
Yeah, gonna be able to jump out of command grab. Doesn't get a full punish, at least get something. And Bisou not biting on the mix up there from the CQC.
Right, CX. Okay. XDP knockdown. Hard knockdown.
Oh, the
finesse and bless.
Oh, baited the throw right there. Bisou just trying to goad Blue into it. Gets exactly that. Takes it off the Skybound. First game, emphatically in Bisou's favor.
And Eustace is so new that having the matchup knowledge is going to be difficult, but you know, we didn't really get to see much of this character. And Bisou going with these jump ins immediately. You try to shoot, spot dodge, jump in. Everything that lingers is going to be a problem, just like that, off the jump in.
Yeah, you know, they changed the recovery on Eustace Fireball with this most recent patch. That was one of the buffs. And, well, it's the recovery of the cooldown, I should say.
Yeah, the cooldown.
And so, you know, it's really enticing for Eustace to go for that Fireball more often, which means Bisou is like, well, now I can jump more.
Back throw, though. Caught up in the corner 2M, plus frames, try to strike out. Blue to get something going. I'd like to see some more rat race in terms of, you know, putting some red sauce on the shirt.
Yeah, well, you know, he tried earlier, but Bisou immediately DP'd out of the grenade setup. So, which was very surprising because it was like, I think the very first time, wow, empty jump low, direct confirm, not going to be able to get full animation, but I mean, you're in check situation with that amount of health.
Oh, jumps over the shots, blocks, and the punish. Bisou.
Yeah, first round of the second game right there. Bisou just putting on the pressure as thick as possible. Blue has been hard pressed to find a situation to get out of, to be honest.
That far H, choke slam, upper city. There's the throw. Blue getting caught with the EX command grab. We saw it so many times in the last qualifier.
Ooh, counter punish, but no confirm. And again, okay, was able to get it this time. Blue's starting to believe in that rat race. Oh, got the overhead right there, which luckily for this character, because of the grenade existence, he gets a combo off of universal overhead, unlike other characters.
Break the glass, shots to the skies.
Oh, dead end fall.
What a sick super right there, but not enough to finish off Bisou.
Oh,
and
big drop right there.
Command grab.
Okay, was able to get the frame trap on the close medium into 2M, finish it off right there. And Bisou just, you know, remaining completely composed despite the fact that Blue got the overhead into full conversion super Skybound art. Didn't care about it. Just got right back into offense. Second game.
Final game for him. Bisou can get this win. Moving on, Blue trying to get things going. And the rat race definitely opened up a lot of that situational stuff right there with the red rat race, as you said before. Max screen using that parry, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, as long as it's a projectile, or, well, any sort of hitbox, you know, the parry can happen. But with that projectile specifically, the recovery is just enough that, you know, it's always going to hit. Big damage here from Bisou. Basically, one more hit could do it, depending. It's going to be EX command grab, and that's the one hit required.
That's so dirty. You're thinking about, you know, the strike throw. Got a command grab. That's the level 3 right there. Bisou on set point.
Yeah, and you know, earlier in EU we were talking about how EX command grab was not like super prevalent back in the day for this character. I feel like it became a lot more prevalent as a mix-up tool because of the jumping unique nerf. You know, a lot less people are going towards that, so like they need another mix-up option, right? So throwing more has been working out obviously for Bisou here, but ooh, the mash out.
Finds the challenge to the knockdown. EX rat race. DP though denies that. No explosion necessary. EX choke slam. Heavy right to Skybound Art. And that is the finish. Bizu taking over Blue 3-0. Quick things out here.
Well, I mean, you know, Bizu, for pretty much anybody who saw the bracket, was probably well, he also has one of the strongest air unblockable options in the game in his own Super Skybound Art. So, you know, I don't know if that'll ever come up, but the thing is the thing that's very important about this matchup in particular is that he is what we like to call an infighter, I guess you could say. Like, he brawls, right? He's up close a lot of the time. And Ladiva will love that. She is a grappler. She wants you to be next to her so that she can do this.
She wants to put hands on the man. That's exactly what's going to go on. We out of there, but the chase down doesn't get the full conversion, too far out. Unfortunate for Set Series.
Okay, yep, and there's one of the buffs right there. Every dive kick is plus now.
Let's see, held it. No go. That's a mix right there. Ingrained mix. Off the unique dive kick.
I like that, yeah. Using the dive kick after the air special to be able to catch anything, and ooh, there it is. But no conversion off the EX. Unfortunate. Has Skybound Art here. Not going to be able to use it. Okay, just goes into DP. Did you jump or you dead? Okay.
No. Still gets a unique. The sweep off the feet. Runs the EX Set Series. Not letting off the pressure. Sweep. DP waited and baited. And the punish.
Yeah, Langland Field not going to work out right there for Kaina. Set Series baiting it out perfectly. Going to be able to take that first round, and that was close.
Yeah, Kai, they're rotating their options well. It's just Set Series not letting up off the gas after that whiff off the Skybound Art. I like that. Not going to be denied that pressure.
Oh, universal overhead right there. He's going to be able to get full conversion. And yeah, I mean, you know, we always talk about that being one of the best starters in the game, if not the best, but Beelzebub has some crazy chrono damage, and then he gets the meaty universal overhead into full conversion meterless, or without using any cooldowns, excuse me.
Kai with the return, no receipt. That was very, very sharp right there. Again, rotate the tools even better. That's kind of how Bells wins. If you see Bubs rotating the tools correctly, it's a dang near victory. But not right here. Set Series got him caught up in the corner. DP off the tail for a little bit.
Oh no, yeah, gets the command grab right now. This is where Set Series is going to shine, the mix-up, because now you're so afraid of the command grab, you want to try to jump, right? And that's going to open you up to exactly this. Big damage. One more mix-up.
Empty button.
Dive kicks out. Oh my goodness.
Can you stay solid?
Wait a minute.
This like pretty average when it comes to damage, but again, can rotate their toolkit and running the Skybound Art. You're going to watch this whole dang cutscene. Hold this.
Chaos Legion.
Got a present for you. That's so sick.
Yeah, Chaos Legion is a really sick super. Yeah. Oh, okay, gonna use the karma. Yeah, that's mad plus frames, by the way. Like like he is omega plus. Beautiful dive kick afterwards. Oh my goodness. Wait, didn't have the cooldowns, but gonna be able to kill anyway.
That's a finish. Now Kai, again, rotating those options correctly. If you're rotating correctly, you're getting your stocks back quickly, because that's how the character, maybe more than other characters, have to operate, because their damage doesn't really come from anywhere else. They got to really rotate their tools, especially the spin. The dive kick and that spin right there on the ground are both used up, so that's your biggest damage output, you know, that you would have. But if it's gone off the table, you don't get to use it. So being able to put that in your toolkit effectively is how you get those victories. Kai, keep the lockdown on poor Set Series.
Yeah, gonna be able to jump out of that, and then yeah, wow, Set Series really wants them to jump. Getting in there with those normals, and that should be a punish. This is the corner situation, real hard to deal with. Plus frames on the head button. Oh yeah, tried to get out in between headbutts, but there was no gap.
Blend them. One more touch.
Command grab of their own, but they jump.
What a call out. Picked up the phone immediately.
Yeah, I mean, for those of you who don't remember, you know, Beelzebub has two regular Skybound arts. One is a command grab, one is just like, you know, damage, right? And so that was the command grab version.
It's on the block, so from Kai. Anti right there, off the 2H. Keep him caught up in the corner, try to wait bait, but the DP finally lands. There's a teleport we were talking about. Has been buffed, gives you a better meaty situation.
Yeah, not only that, but you can also make the cross-up ambiguous, right? Which is exactly what happened right there. Kinda made it so it was ambiguous. Seth didn't know which side. Not gonna matter, though, because got out of the actual cross-up situation, and now one more hit could possibly do it. Yeah, it's just gonna be the easy sand mediums.
at that max range, not get got by anything. Seth making the return, evening things out. I like to see close games. No washes out here. I don't care who's playing. I'm trying to see close games.
Yeah, you might be wondering why Kinda doesn't really go to anti-air like 2H like most characters would. It's because Beelzebub may has one of the highest vertical anti-air 2Hs. It has some of the highest startup. So it's really hard to anti-air with the button.
You get a lot of reward, off of karma and stuff like that, but as you said, you have to get the right distance and space to put them in their place. Seth is bleeding, but it doesn't matter. With the grappler, all it takes is a few reads and a prayer.
Yeah, there's that Chaos Caliber zoning. This is what I was wondering why it, didn't show up a lot more, was using Chaos Caliber as like a zoning tool. It's not a projectile, but it goes really far. I mean, look at him spin.
From that distance, you can catch people coming through. Sweet punish. Right for the skybound. I like that decision right there from Kai.
Yeah, that was max distance. I'm surprised that they were able to get the whole thing, but I mean, that's the mark of a champion, right? That's exactly what you need to be able to make it this far.
Marcus someone that's played this character for a dang long time.
Well, Seth no slouch in terms of that in regards to playing a character for a while.
Yeah, Seth is one of those people that definitely, they've looked at other characters, they've like, maybe I could have this for, other characters that I've been having issues with, the top tiers and stuff, but has stuck it out and made great results, especially in the Waifu Dome and stuff. We have a lot of the Midwest players who are super strong themselves.
Well, finally got an anti-air right there, but Seth, again, undeterred, recognizing that his health is a resource, always going to be moving forward. There's another power bomb.
And again, will it blend? Caught up in the corner, EX, plus frames, runs a skybound art off the backboard.
Alley-oop to yourself. Love Max Bomber right there. All right. One apiece in rounds. This is going down to the wire. This is real close.
Next round going to determine so much. Who has got the momentum? Who's going to have the lead in games? Closer and closer to that upper bracket spot.
Dude, I have to commend Seth Series on the spot dodge timings. He has been so good on being able to spot dodge Chaos Caliber when it should show up. But okay, I think kind of started to recognize that and using Karma now instead of Chaos Caliber to catch the spot dodge.
That's so smart. The active frame's going. The challenge, the rebuttal. EX, knockdown off the sweep. Try to get the AP command, grab the jump out, put the chase down off the EX Laureate. Nice jump in. Oh!
A couple of execution errors right there from the both of them. The Karma comes out, trying to use those plus frames, but there's the challenge from Seth.
Sweep knockdown again, off the feet. Chase down, command grab. One scoop. Give me another one. I'm not on a diet. Hit me with another one. Try it, but denied it with the wake up super.
Full charge.
Aina.
Super good from Kaina right there. Yeah, just the super skybound art. Just recognize what the situation was. Guess right. I mean, that's all the read is. And, it was a really important one, too, because now you were on set game.
Yeah. Just guess right. Easy stuff, people.
Yeah. Just keep your health above zero. Just keep your health above zero at all times.
Hit them more and, don't get hit. Easy stuff. But, as a grappler character, you have to use your health as a resource and a pool to get going and make the right reads. Easier said than done, especially when you're caught up against a character with projectiles, a lot of movement like this, and pressure. Try to spot dodge. Too active, though. Off the backboard. Heavy. An auto combo reset, but the mash, though.
Yeah, not trying to get any sort of knockdown right there. The sweep right there from Seth. That is, again, one of her best buttons, period. The jump!
Super.
Dive kick to punish. Oh, too late.
It's too far for the EX dive kick. That would have been sick. Didn't find the hit confirm. No,
oh my god! Yeah, caught the crossover, kinda. Was actually able to end up making what was a bad situation into a really good one for a second there. And now, set point here. Seth Series got to pull out all the stops.
Kind of. With the DP, I like that during the strings right there. There's the jump back, fade away and play. The sweep off the feet. Dash up, command grab. A lot of pressure. Kind of smelling blood. Plus range. Careful, Seth. Don't press the dang button.
2M Chaos Caliber. Just going to use the Karma to, bring him over. But there's the spot dodge. Beautiful timing from Seth.
With the DP on him. You're kind of waiting for things to come back. Has a lot of screen space to play with. Off the heavy spin.
Kind of has just a sense of when to press a heavy button, I've noticed, and it's been working out really, really well. Got the dive kick right there. Can't really get anything off of it without super skybound art, but there's the grab. Okay, it's not going to kill, but it's going to be big damage. Count down with me for the near fall.
Let's do it.
One, two.
No, 3, 2, 1. I forgot his reverse, but it's not done. EX comes through from Kaina, finding the finish 3-1 over Seth Series. Bubs showing you the strength of a character that can continuously zone you, put the pressure on, and when you've got these buffs
for Soares, and I couldn't really see it. I couldn't see it because, like, okay, look at these two characters on screen right now, and look at what Fairy does when she does it. She has a whip that goes almost full screen, but then you see this happen, right? You see them getting pushed directly to the corner because such fast advancing attacks.
That's true. I mean, like, that's the round start. You got to get it going to put them in the corner so they can't move, and the absorption too can help out in some situations. But as you said, this character can still put the mix on, and you don't have the reversal situation that Shuabu would maybe like to have with Soares. Not having like a DP or whatever to threaten Whitnell from their pressure strings is going to be hard. So we have to make the calls with the spot dodge, the rolls to stay solid.
The name of the game right now for Shuabu is going to be patience, and the name of the game for Wentinel is going to be pissing off Shuabu so that the patience goes away.
Low ASCP though. Up dog.
Yep. Gonna get the cat out, try to go for grab. Just keep the Oki, get the plus frames, and Wentinel is keeping the pressure nice and solid, right? Not going for anything crazy that could maybe get him hit.
Careful now. Call up in the corner against this kind of character. And they've got Skybound art. They can pop lock. Don't even need it. There's the kick. It's good.
Yeah, that DP punt right there is definitely good for the extra 2 points. It is one of the fastest special moves in the entire game. It is really hard to deal with.
And it's such a good thing to just intersperse in the middle of your attacks, especially if you stagger step. Right, skates on through, goes for the two of him. Too far out for the hungry hands. Look at the absorption going on, because when they pop Skybound art, or they take off they go into Demon Dan mode, right? They get a lot more of that defense on the deck. That's why you see Shuabu trying to absorb a few more.
Yeah, Macho Ultimatum, the change up, the super where you actually just take off all your clothes and you you fight for your life. Instant overhead right here.
Your shirt.
Okay.
Kevin Art.
That should do it.
And the DP finish, of course, Whitnell will find that extension.
Okay, so 1 round apiece. Real close right now. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about where I was saying, like, where I was talking about how, like, it used to be a matchup where we're like there's just no way like that this character can get in versus Fairy, but like you watch this and you're just like, no, those Soares mains that we're talking about that we're probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, meaty overhead.
Meaty.
That would have been a combo afterwards if there was life left to spare, but Shuabu going to be taking that first game.
Not on this character. She had nothing to her. Shuabu with the first one. We've been seeing it. Just get those rush punches going. Put him in the corner. Put the damage on him. Wendell got to put more mix on it. Side switch.
Beautiful
I like that DP. Puts him in the corner too.
Okay. Yeah, just trying to use that Macho Ultimatum 5U just to absorb any of the hits. Get some of the stacks if they're required.
That's an EX too. To him in the EX hands. Up kick. EX addition.
That is the oldest Soares trick in the book. Whiff one of the up kicks, the regular one, and then immediately do EX afterwards.
Gets him every time. Yo, look at that link though.
2M catching the hurt box from full screen directly into the EX dash punch. Oh my goodness.
Please, I beg of you, stop praying for my grandpa. He's too powerful. Look at him. Look at
he broke out of the hospital, bro.
We can't find him. There's grown man damage right here. You're doing your taxes out here.
Yeah. Oh, block on that.
Punish.
Luckily, though, for Wentinel, there was not a lot of EXs on deck, so actually taking that punish was not a big deal. It was the risk reward is a lot more in his favor due to that fact, but he should be able to get a side switch right here. Yep.
Nice.
And I love using the meaty there because the mental stack on Shuabu is that you're going to try to use instant overhead to switch slides. So you want to try to press a button or jump out before Wentinel can do anything. But the Skybound super Skybound on reaction, big damage. Now this is all by itself. It's going to do good damage, but will it kill?
Oh my tongue. No, still alive. Whitnell though, max range, max distance. Gotta come through and come correct if you're Shuabu.
There it is.
But falls to the whip.
Yeah, you may be able to air block in this game, but not versus most grounded normals. There's some grounded normals you can air block, but those are like the exceptions rather than the rule.
That's why Fairy's one of the best, controlling a lot of the screen. But Shuabu putting fist to face.
Beautiful reaction right there. Yeah, exactly, because that would have been big plus frames for Shuabu, like right here. And you get all that chip damage too, and then the EX.
So off the feet though, dash up. Try to find anything off the 2L, no go. Up dog, runs it raw. It's a fall, unfortunately, to the trap. Gets it knocked off the hula.
Medium dash punch, yeah, trying to get...
Sequence.
That's 4 stacks? I think you have to hold it, right? Or does it just break armor? I don't know how that works. That's... Oh, Macho Ultimatum time. Okay, I don't know if we can show this on broadcast, but...
Yeah, I think this might be...
No way!
Demon Dad!
I cannot believe that jump light completely threaded the needle of the 2H and then got a full conversion afterwards.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not even seen that normal in so long. The fact that Shuabu used that was tight. You know, some characters just don't have a reason to use those buttons against certain matchups. There we go. We found one. Shuabu with the first game. That was sick.
That jump light was heroic. Like you were risking absolute certain death, and you're just like, I'm gonna do it.
I'm jumping in with this. Feeling upset though. Lands a skybound art. And off the heavy in the DP, the knockdown, full screen,
here it is.
Pop him off the close.
Yeah, Macho Ultimatum. So he's only got 2 stacks, right? So it's only 1 defensive buff on top of what he's already got. So he's still going to be taking damage almost normally.
The blocks was right from defense into offense with the anti right there. Close out.
Oof, EX right there. Punch the stars. Look at how much bar he builds when he does a block string. It's ridiculous.
And the chip. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Demon Dad mode, you gotta be super careful. Don't get got with no. Your game to win.
Oh, guard break.
Yo, you check the skybound? He had to do it, but I don't think it reached. Yo, Smooth's on through. Demon Dad.
Oh my goodness. Shuabu somehow always making it work. I don't understand, but he does it every time.
Bro, that was like Shundatsu right there. That was tight. Shuabu building up enough bar at the bottom to get the super finish right there. Smart stuff. Staying solid, and 1 more round for up 2 games. That would be sick to have that momentum.
Trying to get the meaty plus frames with the medium. And yeah, Wetnell has been hard pressed to figure out what Shuabu is going to go to, whether it be a jumper or run forward, because you'll notice a lot of sweeps when he jumps, or a lot of like, things that would catch run forward when it's not going to catch like jump. And that's been such a big problem for Wendell, because he can't stop Shuabu from moving forward.
Yeah, that's true. Look at this lockdown pressure right here. Scoots on through. 1 touch. Shuabu.
He could just chip damage, honestly. Like, punch the stars, dash punch, all that stuff is super good for chip damage. And Macho Ultimatum comes out.
You gotta finish. All you need is 1 touch to take it.
When he's looking for it, you can see him scouting. He wants to whiff punish the 5H. That's what he's looking for. Yeah, so that's why he's not walking for it.
He's like, I'm gonna do this with style. I'm gonna send you into the lower bracket with style. Trade, too far out. EXDP. Oh, no overhead.
Oh, the 5M catching the dive kick? No way. Shuabu. That was incredible. Super strong play. Bad matchups, personally. At the very least, nothing like crazy bad, right?
Hear you say that. I mean, careful now. You'll get quote tweeting. I cannot believe he said my character has a struggle. But I mean, looking at how she plays and her placement and the character, her tools overall, it's hard to find, what matchups that she really would struggle with.
If she has a bad matchup, it's nothing abysmal, is what I will say.
Right, yeah. It's like a 5.5 kind of thing.
It's like a, yeah. So, but caught the spot dodge with the universal overhead. That's super unfortunate for Jan. And the mix-up has been laid down. Kenaran just pushing.
That pushback.
Jan is somebody who likes to bust out, right? Like, is somebody that kind of like, will just do stuff when you don't think it should even be an option, right? So I think Kenaran was trying to respect that.
Yeah, with a unique push, but not showing it just yet. Just gotta wait for Jan to do so. Back to neutral. Remember the fireball game, hard for this character to come through and come correct against the zoning. Right, the right reads.
Kenaran is looking really erratic with the movement right now. Jan is calm, cool, and collected though, and trying to move forward. Just
didn't get the sweep in time. A bit too late. Jan knows
jump over?
if I can just make those sequences happen.
That Rhapsody really helping out on that one, but yeah, just jumps out of the corner for free. Yeah. Oh no, not gonna be able to get the conversion that Jan wanted. Probably wanted Lariat right there, but unfortunately was already pressing, and then runs directly into a far M. Skybound Art, Kenaran, first round.
Look at how careful Ken is playing against Jan. He's like, I know what happens if I get close to you. I don't want no hugs. 6 feet apart. Come on now.
Yeah. I played Jan in tournament. If he knocks you down with a grappling character, it is really hard for you to guess properly. He usually guesses properly. So
the player reads. It's him on the way down, floor 1. Auto combo EX Beast Cannon. Let's return no receipt from Jan. 2H. Pick up against the wall. Laureate extension.
Oh no.
Was it again?
Yeah, Rhapsody is a lot less strong in this matchup because most of La Diva's pressure is going to be command grab based anyway, and you know that's only armor, it's not invincibility. So command grab will actually catch her out of Rhapsody.
So EX trying to get close to him, and this is why we saw Ken try to stay away, try to stay solid, try to poke away and hit confirm. Jan, unwilling to let that happen again, finally gets a win.
Oh yeah, gonna be able to punish that easy money, and that may not be a lot of damage. It may not look like much, but sweep is incredibly strong for La Diva in terms of a punish.
It's a bread and butter for this toolkit. Runs the EX, lathered and lathered in that EX. Is that final touch? Overhead puts it back down to the ground. Can't try to escape. Can't find the exit sign. And Jan with the mash. With the buttons,
Kenneran wishes he was actually slathered and lathered because it would have been he was slippery enough to actually get out of there.
Put a little Crisco on, a little bit of grease on it, like help me. You can hear in Ken's mind, like help me please, because you're caught up against the corner against grappling players that are just reading you like a librarian. It's real difficult, and all you have is fear. All you have is fear.
Well, I mean, that's what Jalen wants to put on you, is as much fear as possible. Kenneran trying to put, you know, the respect on that, but there's more than just respecting. You gotta be able to show disrespect at points so that they can second guess. And I mean, that's a disrespect right there, I think. Able to catch the jump out, got the counter hit, no full conversion.
Hopper off the 2M, right to Skybound Art. Not enough for the finish. There's the throw, pick up, one more touch. Ken making that return over, see with a perfect. This time, Ken saying that pensiveness is not going to get me anywhere. I got to get all up in that hair. I got to get all up for that face like they need toothpaste. I like that
definitely pulling off the weave, for sure.
This ain't real, come on.
Take the earrings out, you know it's time for the fight.
That's how you know it's time for the fight. Earrings gone, you know it's time for the fight. Jan with the side switch, running the EX, applying a lot of pressure off these mediums and the lights. Runs a unique raw.
Oh no. Okay, well that sweep paid off so much dividends. And this is why we talk about the sweep being really, really strong despite it not looking like much. Because the positioning and the advantage it gives La Diva is just so good.
Absolutely true. Again, Ken switching up the pace, that how he plays, getting a little bit more aggressive, or doing some of the fireballs, and then kind of adjusting, kind of waiting. Mixing up the style that he had prior that kind of got him beat, but also the aggressive style that kind of got him the victory. But Jan with the jump in, right the Skybound Art. Kiss my tins.
Yeah, and you'll notice that Jan was not jumping until he got to a particular range. That was just incredibly smart spacing because he was like, there's no way you're going to be able to do anything about this if you fireball at this range. So the second I see it, I'm jumping and then I win.
Moves on through, luckily didn't get punished. Came back to neutral, but running right into it. He saw it on the street, still stepped into it. Jan, one set point away from being on that game-winning situation and having that momentum that you love for grapplers to see.
Okay, Kenneran jumping out of what was a common setup for Jan for a little while there. Yeah, finally a run-up throw. And the aggression has been kind of pensive, like you were talking about, and so you really haven't seen a lot of run-up disrespect like that. And I feel like that's going to start catching Jan off guard for a little bit if you start calling for that. Right. You know, obviously an adaptation is the thing, and Jan could just, you know, switch game plan after a little while, but starting to show it is the important part.
Absolutely. Switch with the game plan. 2H still chase down. Ooh. Runs the Skybound Art right in the middle, threads the needle. Three enough, but the run up will do it from Ken to get that win, evening things out. And this is what we were talking about before, these adjustments. Switch back to aggression, to, you know, the defensive kind of tactics, make Jan feel unusual, off guard.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, I mean, Jan even tried to wake up sweep there to try and like change the tide, and that wake up sweep could have very well have meant something crazy for Jan, but not gonna work out. Wow, how about you start out the game with over a third of your life gone?
Yeah, just empty. That's what this character can do. That's why you see Ken having to back off and can't play at the same pace that he would like to. Have to introduce kind of a slower style, trying to find these openings. This carries
there it is again.
Right
okay, knockdown situation here for Jan. Ooh. Oh, it's counter hit free. No, not able to convert into sweep. Super unfortunate for Jan. That could give Kenaran a second.
They'll give him a second win. Interrupts the overhead.
Yeah, super strong interruption right there from Jan. And yeah, the button presses right there were really strongly timed.
It's unfortunate. Lifts him low. It's a sweep off the feet. Didn't complete. Throw on the overhead. Ken still call up in the corner. This is where Ken doesn't want to be, is losing the amount of health, or have lost all this health. And that means he can't play, a little bit more on the defensive side because time winds down and stuff like that. You just give Jan a time to deliberate on how he's going to make you defibrillate. Ooh, the confirm though, right? The beast cannon.
And you'll notice there's not a lot of pogo mix up here from Kenaran. It's completely opposite of some of the other Zetas we see. And I wonder if that's because of the anti-air grab that Ladiva has. The 5U is unfortunately going to get Kenaran knocked down here.
Pressure.
Jumped out.
Chase down. Doesn't work. Put him down with the beast cannon.
Yeah. Luckily for Jan, that Skybound art actually only leaves you like right in front of where Ladiva tries to grab. So, the punish is not nearly as strong.
So the fireball's trying to buffer the 2M. Gets a throw. Ken can still take this. Has to play super solid. But same with Jan, knowing that they just put hands on the man, it's a wrap.
Guard break mix up time. Gonna be able to air grab out of there. Ooh. Leg drop. And then, but that was two lights. That might be able to block, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that pressure was all structured as lights, right? So like in games like this, usually if you're structuring things with lights, they recover wrong in my own head. Because I've been known to. Okay, so it is a character switch, and it is Narmaya. That's my girl. This is my girl.
Oh my god. I can't believe you went Narmaya. I can't believe we went Narmaya. We've been seeing Matera. We've been seeing so many different characters throughout this Evo journey in the EU side. Now we're going to see something different in the US side. Go with the Narmaya pick. Will this do it though?
Yeah, so I mean, this is good damage right here. Yeah, so where Narmaya lacks damage in mid screen, she makes up for in the corner amazingly. Right. Her corner damage is some of the highest in the game on average. And the thing that she gets is she gets to cycle her cooldowns, right? So she gets all of her attacks back afterwards. True. And can just do it again if you get mixed up. Now, one thing I've been noticing throughout this whole thing, and this is not a Narmaya or a Zeta thing, is that Kenaran has been kind of walking himself into the corner a lot. And that gives Jan a chance.
It's like, this is exactly what you were talking about. Look at him eat 50% of his life for getting got, and now caught up against the corner, can't find the exit sign. Jenny's one more hit, and the Skybound art, pick him up, put him down.
Was that easy input, or did he actually buffer that standing? Because if so, that's godly.
Yo, Jan, on something different.
Jan now on set point right here versus the Narmaya. Oh yeah, baiting out the Dragon Punch right there, but no full conversion unfortunately for Jan right there. Still going to be able to get this damage here.
It's the pickup, put him down. One more decision from Jan. We'll take it. EX plus frames the DP though. Can stay alive for a little bit longer. Saving up that set point situation until Jan with the command grab. One more touch. Waited and baited again. Reel it in. It's Jan with the win.
Yeah, and that's one of the easily exploitable things for Jan in that situation. It was probably like full metered patience, right? Like it was as patient as you can get for that matchup. But this one is different. This is not a grappler per se, right? He may have a command grab, but things operate differently when the character only has one command grab and they don't bet their entire life on it. Like how much more do you press buttons versus a character like this than Ladiva?
Get the catch right here from Bizu. Already getting the throw after that jump in. So much damage and only 20 seconds in. Challenges again with the EX. Pulls him close. We're going to 2M too far out.
Okay, yeah, and just cash out on the damage. Just going to be able to get the kill pretty easy on that one. And wow, yeah. So I think the biggest like turning point of that round was definitely the fact that Bizu caught the teleport and reacted to it, right?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes people let that go for free, even when it's not meaty, and it's like, dang, you're leaving damage on the table, but not Bizu. Back throw, Stagger step the 2 M's. Finds a hit. Choke slam. Puts him in the corner. Locked down with the fireball. Has to hold that.
Ooh, and yeah, so Bisu is showing knowledge of Beelzebub already. Has recognized that, like, okay, you know, I know your dive kick is plus, so you're going to want to press buttons. Well, I'm just not going to deal with that, and I'm going to Dragon Punch my way out of there.
And this is one more touch away from a win, a game point, jump in, but the check on the dash, that's unfortunate. Bisu not letting Kai get anything started.
Yeah, that was super strong control right there. Again, that's just another one of Bisu's biggest strengths. It's just the level of control that he exudes. He understands Belial better than most characters, or players, excuse me, playing this character, and it shows. It's very clear.
Yeah, I mean,
that was almost the
people that. Look at that. Look at how he cycles his toolkit. You know, I know some people put people in the corner. The call is also on how to fight the other characters too as well. We already saw the teleports being dealt with, the stagger steps, jump in, trying to find anything, nobody home with the grab. Late tech, you'll take that over the back throw. Runs a DP, puts him in the corner. Oh my God, Ebonic play. This dog is pure pressure.
Yeah, this is straight up pressure right here. And yeah, so now that Bisu has DP'd many of the dive kicks from Kaina has started to block after the plus situation because he's trying to look for it. And right. So that, you know, that's conditioning, right? Like,
it's unfortunate. Holds the EX, plus frames. It's the throw. He's taking back his turn. Applying his own press frames, but the DP puts it back in the corner.
Yeah, trying to check the dashes right here. He's got the dive kick on that one up against the corner, and oh, that could have been a super skybound art or something.
Gotta find the finish.
No full conversion.
Gotta convert, and there he will do it off the standing version. I was getting worried because I was looking like a Bisu comeback. Looking like a Bisu comeback.
With all those drops from Kaina not converting into like damage after, you know, hitting out of the anti-airs or whatever, that could have very well have been a Bisu comeback for sure.
Grips him up, puts him in the corner again. Late tech, let's see what Kainu does to get out of the corner. The situation, jump U, cancel. So smart, you can change up what you do off that jump U.
Yeah, that's a nice part about having the extra dive kick right there in the air for Beelzebub, is that he can, you know, really make things kind of a chore to deal with, quite honestly, when he's jumping, which is normally not something that exists in this game, right? Like, normally jumping is actually not great because of this.
Right. Because of that, what happens? The anti-air damage on the deck, where the Skybound art has a big lead. Overhead dash up after the teleport from behind. The Nani.
Nutty?
Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Personnel. No anti-air, though.
Ooh, and yeah, the jumping medium. Ah, man, you got them long dancer's legs. that reached far.
Put the flamingo on them. Evening things out. Kai versus Bisu, looking like a real match right here.
Yeah. Ooh, was able to get past it, but got Chaos Caliber. Probably wanted to do like 5L into Chaos Caliber, but was like too fast with the execution, honestly.
A little too quick. Nice DP. This is the DP right there. Unfortunate. Big punish from Bisu. Side switch. I like that awareness too. Get the side switch. Get the damage on the deck. Buffer the 2 M's. Try to find him on the way down. Offering off the close L's.
Yeah, try to get the anti-air on that one. You know, if there was no dive kick, that anti-air would have found its mark true, but plus frames here was expecting the DP. I mean, yeah, it's been really hard to figure out when Bisu is going to DP on wake up or during like a plus string, right? Just super jumps out. There's the teleport. Yeah, this is definitely an erratic style of neutral.
Oh, the unique, but doesn't come down in time or deep enough. Trade in favor of Bisu. Full auto combo to the EX. Close Skybound enough for the extension off the heavy. Right, the Skybound art.
That's gonna scale a lot. Yeah, okay. That didn't do any damage. That was like for the hard knockdown, and that was it. Which, I mean, hey, to be fair, is really strong, especially as it gave Bisu the run up frame trap into grab.
For sure, that's smart stuff. I mean, that's one of those things where you're not going for damage, you go for the knockdown. Plus, if you're using a one-touch situation right there, it makes things even harder for the other person to deal with. Kinda with the return. Yo, what a combo! I see something like that. That was sick, Kai.
Yeah, so kinda did the combo right there that's gonna allow you to get the cooldowns back and still keep some cooldowns for the mix-up afterwards, right? So that was just a really smart decision, in my opinion. But take out the corner version, gonna be able to get full conversion on this. Safe jump setup. Oh no, just goes to the teleport.
Teleport right in front. Ooh. Try to wait and bait. Got him. Yo, Kai. Not only did he have the style, but the substance also that entire round. He's got the sauce.
Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of was hard pressed to get started, but you know, once he does, things go a little bit differently. And especially with that teleport being able to get away from the corner, such a strong tool at that.
Gotta see if you can start maybe interrupting that before it even comes out, though. Bizu, let that go for free. Teleport.
Fully charged black flies. Okay, caught him jumping right there. And yeah, that was not like a safe teleport, so he just kind of backed off. And Bisu now kind of fighting on the defensive. This is maybe the most offensive I've seen Bisu so far today.
Pushing to his limit where he has to kind of react like that. Anti from Kai. Overhead. A little bit of damage. Spin cycle. Base of the fireball. Kai switching up offense and defense at the perfect time to shine.
Yeah, this is that patience we were talking about. But oh, finally Bisu finds the timing right here. Tried to go for the empty jump low on that one. But just backing off. And wow, I have never seen somebody press no buttons for so long. Oh no, the drop!
Oh, no! Oh, he almost got, but there's a punish.
That's death.
Bizu off the heavy. Yeah, into the EX. So probably have more room to spare. Bizu, after that sick round from Kai, took it all the way back, and just like that, game point.
Yeah, it's super unfortunate because like kind of had confirmed that he got the 2Ls and then was trying to probably do like 5L into Skybound Dart afterwards and didn't end up getting the 5L. Skybound Dart came out, and even if you hold it, it is still punishable on block as long as the opponent isn't like, you know, trying to just like let go of block early or something, right?
Right. It's unfortunate. Bizu on game point, EX, but these matches are closer than what, you know, you might see on the scoreboard. The fact that Kai is taking to the limit like this shows the promise is there. The possibility is there, and that he's still a problem. Bizu gotta stay awake and aware with the no-dose to stay with it. That's why you see the zoning right here. Max screen off the fireball, smooth on through. EX plus frames.
Yeah, I was looking for that DP from Bisu again, but Bisu again not doing it. Just he's been so unpredictable with the dragon punches. It kind of has like been able to block a few, but in circumstances where, you know, the DP is like life or death, he can't really seem to find it.
That's true. That karma punish was super sick of the fireball. Full conversion. Skybound Art has the health lead. Can he keep it? EX plus frames. Is he jumping out of the 2M?
And jumping out of the throw as well. Gonna use the Langland field to get out. Black fly set up. Yeah, you already jumped, so it's not like you can spot dodge it.
All right, off the table for a second. Bizu catching a low, putting him in the corner.
Just the patience right there. Yeah, Bisu understands that like one wrong move is death, so he really tried to be as patient as possible, but ends up getting smooth criminaled his way to death. First round of the fourth game, kinda. Yo, run up sweep, okay, and it worked too.
We feel like that. We feel like that today. EXDP, and that one was delayed. I love that. Putting that
was Omega
in
delayed.
there. Once the EX gets a hard knockdown, chase down, trying to get the overhead. Interruption though for Bizu.
Okay, no counter hit on the universal overhead too, so it's really not so bad for Kaina. Bisu, I mean, he's still got a lot of damage on deck thanks to the fact that he has super Skybound Dart. So honestly, if he gets like one, like 5H, I feel like, oh, what a confirm.
Oh, the confirm! Kai!
Somebody yell third strike.
So tight.
Somebody yell third strike. Let's go.
They said anime players ain't got no hit confirms. They said anime players couldn't do that. But I'll tell you, you definitely have to have that in Granblue, and we're definitely seeing game point between the two. Kai, Bizu going to the limit. That was tight.
Wow, that 2H was really strong, and I don't blame Bisu for not being able to confirm off that because like you really don't think that run up 2H is going to be able to get the anti-air that easily, and well,
Right.
I mean, it's led to this though. Super important. The corner pressure is strong right now, and it's going to use the karma plus frames, but the mash out.
Too far for the M. Comes all the way down with the auto combo. Runs the EX, knockdown.
I got tricked. I got tricked on the side.
Definitely got hit. Teleport right to the fireball. Whiffs the throw though. Bizu jumping back. Knows he needs just to stay away to play. All he needs is that final hit. Don't overextend.
Yeah. Oh, finally the DP. You know, the entire time it felt like Bisu had understood that Kaina was only looking for Dragon Punch, and then you know he was just like, okay, I've feigned Dragon Punch just enough times, and I've gotten damage just enough time for kind of looking for Dragon Punch that I can finally do it, and it was just the proper moment. Oh, Croatia follow up.
Yeah, feeling this momentum. EX hard knockdown with the DP. Jump H, delay, trying to wait for a DP, but no, the jump in. EX spin cycle. Like that meaty setup right there. Kill a frame, side switch, go for the pressure, Karma. Going to bite him.
Okay, wall bounce. And then just gonna go for the Skybound just to get as much damage as possible. Fully charged Skybound, in fact. And yeah, got the counter hit, but no full conversion because he didn't have any cooldowns.
That's true.
He couldn't have confirmed.
And now Bizu with the Skybound art in the finish to take it over Kai in a close set.
Yeah, that could have been a completely different story if Kaina had any cooldowns available to him, but he did not.
Man.
And so that 2M amounted to nothing. Could not get anything because there was nothing to special cancel all of the reads.
To make the reads. But if you're a grappler player, that's exactly where you want to put your points at. That's how you're making your money and making your bank. Oh, he's going 6. Yo, let's go. Wait, I ain't got the CTLC like this. He's running the 6. It's all about pressure with this character. Not a lot of damage. But I'll tell you one thing. If you can keep Jan at bay, you might be able to play the right way. Careful, that clone can get got in some damage if Jan makes the right reads to interrupt. Bro, this is so sick. I'm so happy
I have been pretty much only playing this character recently. I've been playing so much of this character. He's super cool. So that clone that you're talking about being able to get hit, you can hit the clone, and if he doesn't decide to teleport to it, it just disappears. You don't take any damage. He can choose whether or not to teleport to it.
That's tight. Having those mix-ups and stuff like that are in the records that he's got too. Oh, the side switch and the Skybound art.
So I feel like Ladiva's probably still alive here. Yeah, because 6 is not known for his damage. He's not a damaging character, and there's a reason for that. He would probably be broken if he had damage.
Oh yeah. But that pressure.
Oh, tried to counter.
Oh, put it back down.
Broke the mask and everything. This could kill.
Oh
my god. Just barely.
Throw the towel. Throw the dang towel.
Well, championship is not over there. You know, there's not enough tables that are broken yet. We got to break some more tables. EX is coming out. Gonna go for the knockdown right there. That's the plus frames, and yeah, not gonna be able to get a conversion because he had already used Rekka slashes. But
the move that was putting on pure oppression, perfect KO. This one's for you, Morph.
This one's for you, Morph.
They don't know about that one. I think the chat might be a little bit too young for that.
Oh man, I haven't seen X-Men animated series in a long time. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Seeing it right here. Wolverine /6 going in with the claws.
Is Ladiva Colossus? Like. Well, now stuck in the corner, and yeah, that's one of the super nice things about the Rekka series 4/6 is that he can backdash afterwards, right? And against some characters, it is completely safe. And you know, obviously, even against some characters, though, if you're in the corner, it's not safe, right? And there's other characters that can just kind of do something about it, but the problem is you have to read him because he can frame trap you when doing the Rekkas. But not gonna matter here for Jan. Gets the hit, big damage. Love Max Bomber to finish it off. Luckily, the mask was covering that side of the face, so I think he's okay.
Dang, Jan. Talked about the reads. We talked about the ability to, catch people in their movement. We've also talked about the ability that, Horseshoe with this character isn't gonna be outputting a lot of damage. A lot of hits, but all it takes is just a few from Jan. And Jan knows that. He's like, if I buy these few reads, you're gonna get got. Gorilla Glue almost sick to you.
Yeah, obviously get the plus frames from the flip, and then yeah, see, this is one of the character's weird things is like he has to use EXs to get damage, but when he's out of EXs, he doesn't really have like a huge game plan, right? Like it kind of goes away, and you have to wait for that game plan to come back. And so that's the weird thing is you have to figure out how to cycle as with any other character, but it feels more egregious with 6. And yeah, trying to go for the crossover, but luckily Jan was not pressing buttons and holding guard. That kick right there, that backflip kick is plus on block. You have to interrupt him before he does it.
Yeah, you got to stop that. Go slow, no punish though. He's off the backboard trying to beat something, nobody home. Chubu throwing out the clones for a little bit of distance, a little bit of zoning. Careful though, Jan trying to come through hot and ready.
Yeah, just gets under the lariat right there with a free punish. That's the thing about Ladiva matchup is you have to know that lariat will only touch you standing. As long as you're crouching, you're gonna be okay. There's the dive kick right there. Yeah, that was so high up that that was actually 0 on hit for once, which that's kind of rare. You know, usually people don't use dive kick that high, but
we were caught in the corner. Command
no.
grab.
One more
touch. Overhead on his wake up. Go back to sleep. It's bedtime, says Jan. One more round. I feel like Jan's starting to get a good read on what Shubu wants to do. And again, the damage differential definitely in Jan's favor.
Yeah, he's been taking advantage of the lack of defensive options from Six. Like, Six obviously has a counter, right? But the problem is it's a counter versus a grappler character. And there's that frame trap I was talking about earlier, is you can use the medium version of the Rekka in the middle of it to frame trap your opponent instead.
One of the better things about him, maybe not putting out so much damage, but, you know, a lot of hits, blocker, you know, not on block, is he's going to build up that Skybound art real quick. Jan already with it.
Oh, command grab comes out, but did he press a button? Oh, yeah, looks like I think he was just sitting down trying to press 2L or something. Gonna get Love Max bombered, and there's another command grab. Jan, 2-0 now.
The Diva just putting it on Shubu the entire time. Caught up in the corner. The reads have been hot and heavy. I'm telling you, Jan, you know, that legacy from just being a grappler player carries over well to this game. That's why they're at game point right here against Shubu in the winner semis.
Oof, plus frames right here. Yeah, just trying to enforce the will, backdash, and yeah, see, even Lariat can't stop the backdash for the Diva. I wonder if Sweep might be the only option, and Sweep might not even be fast enough either.
That's a hard call too. You with that, you do it wrong, that's a punish right there. You let Shubu come through like that. Eeks Berserker Barrage.
Yeah, there are some characters that just can't deal with it, if I remember correctly. Like, I do not think Vasaraga has an option, if I remember correctly, but could be wrong. Oh, got the light directly into the heavy. It's gonna finish that round off. Much stronger round right there for Shubu.
Yeah, a lot more consistency. Once again, when you're talking about rotating those options, and also the punishes from Jan, but Jan, not letting anything go for free right now, runs a command grab. Gets back down. The double chop. Off the 2H. Oh, no. EX. Lariat extension. One more touch.
God, yeah, Jan putting the pressure on. There was the jump. The overhead gets blocked, and now it's a chance to be able to get out. Got the hit. Got another reset on that one. Hard knockdown here. Goes for the throw.
Well, Celestial of barrages, but the wake up super. Jan, the disrespect, dog. Shoot, but he's been reading Shubu, constantly going for this pressure, constantly going on his wake up, you know, not backing off. If you're not gonna stay away, you're gonna get got with a gorilla grip. I'm gonna tell you, Jan is with it. Set point. She is sticking to Shubu. I feel sorry for him.
You also got to think about the risk reward in that situation too. The risk reward is so heavily in Jan's favor due to the damage output from Six. If he did any more damage, that might have been a scary prospect for Jan, but because Six doesn't do that much damage, that barely meant anything. Like, you know, oh, if I guess wrong, whatever. Nothing. What's he gonna do? Hurt me? Like,
oh wow, you took off like 10%. Let me take off 50 with 2 guesses. If that, EX connects, gets the extension, gets to pick up the Lariat though, puts him in the corner.
That's gonna do it.
Right in the Skybound arc, Jan gonna take it over Shubu. The DLC pick wasn't it.
Yeah, it did not work out right there for Shubu, but yeah, I mean, you got to think about like Sorez in this matchup as well. Like, I feel like it's kind of a similar aspect to playing around.
I don't know if it's chlorine or concrete. That character is unusual. The fireball checks too, also gonna be a pain point. He's got one of the best, not the best fireball in the business. Winners, finals, Jan versus Bizu. People, let's get it.
Now another thing though is I've never known Jan to know fear, so I don't think he's gonna be too afraid of some of the stuff that Bizu's gonna bring to the table. He's probably just gonna do the same thing that he was gonna do anyway.
Right, yeah. Like, this is just another person doing. In some ways, you got to play like that, but you also have to respect what they do in some situations. 2H, EX, Lorieto puts him down to the ground. The weight and the bait.
Oh no, super unfortunate right there for Jan. Was unable to punish the EX Dragon Punch, and that is going to be great for Bisu. Now, obviously, the life totals are very similar, but this could have been a completely different story because Jan would have been directly on top of Bisu in the corner. And, oh, Love Max Bomber! No. No punish either? What?
Big drops. We talked about chaos. It's definitely chaotic right here with a lot of scramble situations and spaghetti. Boxing out the fireball though. Bizu has the lead in health, late tech. Jan eating some damage, jumps away. Still in play. EX command grab. Let me show you mines.
This is definitely not the type of chaos that I was expecting. I was looking for more that they were just going to be trading blow for blow, and then now it's looking like they can't seem to punish each other. But the sweep right there, that's an easy punish.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to run those eventually, though. You got to put the sweeps down, get the knockdown, and run your pressure game. But when they don't work, Bisou just puts you in the corner. You eat half your health. It's off the table.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember what she gets off of that sweep. Like, she gets up close to her opponent, she gets a little bit of damage, but it's never the damage. It's this.
The hard knockdown. Command grab. Will it blend? EX. Spot dodge. Nobody home. Dencon caught up in the corner. Bisou, though, with a full bar of Skybound art, Super Skybound art, if he chooses to use it.
Oh, the 5H right there. No cancel from Bisou, but I understand. It's hard to believe in that kind of 5H.
Gotta be careful. Find the right religion to put your faith in with those fierces. Bisou trying to stay solid. Jan still walking to the corner. I like how Jan uses the screen space to kind of walk back to not overextend also.
Yeah, we'll now push towards the corner at this point. Jan just remaining stalwart, completely vigilant. Finally, the throw is the open up, and now the life totals are a little less in Jan's favor, especially now to the late tech, because you do still take damage on late tech. And, you know, Bisou is plus to the fact that he initiated the throw. The strings here, and the challenge.
My man said, I'm taking my turn. And the empty load, there you go, Bisou. You only minus if you a buster. My man challenging when maybe where he shouldn't. But if I'm Jan, I'm looking at that like, okay, dog, you like that? You built like that? We should have built different too.
That mix-up is so messed up because Bisou does the jump H before landing, and it doesn't actually connect on you. So you think you need to block high because you see the animation, and then it's like, oh yeah, he's actually doing a low on you. And that is one of the strongest mix-up in fighting games, because like people usually react to animations. That's just how they do it. They don't really have a choice, right? And so when you react to an animation, you're opening yourself up in a way, and it's really funny.
Mixing your own stuff up. Congratulations, you played yourself. Too far for the conversion of the EX. Bisou jumping away. That bar off in play, that's good. Bisou spinning all that bar to get that push and catch Jan caught up in the corner. Sweep off the feet though, command grab.
Yeah, he's definitely reading either an invincible wake up or clearly, like, you know, the parry's not working out as well. And there it is, full run up command throw to take that round.
That's what I'm talking about. Jan taking him to town. Jan, when they get the command grabs going, definitely putting work in against Bisou. Anti-air right there though. Dodge the 2M. I like how he's reading what Bisou wants to do with his jump-ins.
Okay, got the punish this time. Ooh, caught the jump out. And yeah, we talked about how that's just a hard situation to deal with because, like, you know, she can command grab you. She doesn't have to command grab you, but now you're gonna have to deal with this damage output. DP ender. Ooh, and Jan again knows zero fear, just jumps out, able to get the hit, and now he's gonna run the mix-up game. It's command throw.
And the empty addition. Jan, we told y'all when they get the reads going, looking like a librarian out here. Flip it through and make it Bisou look like a children's book, man. He's like, there's only 3 pages. Easy work right here. But Bisou ain't done just yet.
Ooh, air unblockable setup. Yeah, right there. If you jump and you block that fireball, you're at the mercy of Belial. He will unblockable you, and he just gets a free knockdown.
That's why the fireball, one of the best, if not the best in the business. The utility so strong in so many situations. There's the cross up though. Jan, where the Islarian. Auto combo, EX, put it back down on the ground with the follow-up. Some mix, interrupts.
Disrespect.
That looked like the chop.
Yeah, trying to get the meaty setup right there. Jan just jumping out. And he's just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this anymore, and just leaves, just casually.
We out of there.
Okay, Croatia follow up.
There's a unique. They said it was nerfed. You bought it. They said that you can't use it anymore.
Oh, apparently not. Oh, but there's the air grab right there. The leg drop on the neck. Okay. Now you got the setup. Are you going to jump out? But this vigilance right there from Bisou is going to be able to stay alive. Goes for the Croatia and no, did not get the full conversion right there off the 2M 2L. And oh my goodness, don't punish either.
You lose
you're going to punish this? Okay.
So sorry for all Jan. Cleans it up. Whip twice. Didn't make it nice, yo, Jan. I was like, dog, you deserve to win this one. I mean, after that big drop, just be like that. Again, scramble situations, but staying solid is Jan, and that's how you stay consistent.
Yeah, now Jan already pushing towards the corner here, thanks to the anti-air. Oh, got the DP, just gonna go for that straight punish. Look at that. Now the mix-up, though. Oh,
the
goodness.
Counter hit.
That's gonna hurt so much. Is that death? Oh, my God.
I think it's dead. I think you might be dead. I think you might be dead, my friend. The finish from Jan. Bro, Jan with the not only just the reads, but staying solid, using the spot dodge, avoiding situations, and again, being the victor of scramble situations is why he's on game point.
Yeah. Jan just converting to perfect effectiveness right there, especially on the frame trap to be able to get that 5H counter hit. And now I'm trying to set up with the sweeps here, and Bisu is, you know, it's really interesting. Bisu may be putting Jan in the corner, but I don't feel like he's in control a lot of these times.
Right.
Can't say never, but
those neutral jumps are big money for Jan out here. And that's probably the reason why you might want to come through with a heavy far H. Ain't working. Jan with the neutral jumps finds a punish. And that's the thing about this character, can always make the return over C if they get close enough.
Oh, got him, coach, right there. Love Max Bomber. You're kind of in a check situation right now because he's got most of his cooldowns. Jan's going to be able to get the leg drop. Oh, regular throw.
The chiropractor. See me on Sunday. Jan on set point.
That one took down Batman. You're not getting away from that one. And yeah, the mix-up right there, and it was delayed. Okay, but disrespect right there from Bisu, trying to get out. Ooh, the delay on the throw there.
Yeah, back throw. So the fireball, EX too far out. Still gets the plus frames going. To him, EX, dash up. But no conversion.
Counter hit, but couldn't convert off of it. Yeah, I mean, I think at that distance, the only thing Belial can do is another 2M, which is strong, but like that reaction is kind of hard. Especially in this kind of situation.
Dan knows that they only need a few more conversions to convert themselves at a big W. There's the first one. EX finds the 5-piece, try to find the reset or a little bit of a drop there. But Jan don't care. You know, Jan is the master of staying solid. Air throw. 2H from the back door? Are you kidding me?
The drop though? Jan was ready for it to drop at the very least, and oh my goodness, Asmodeus, that's gonna be the far H. That's gonna be big damage thanks to the Super Skybound art. Here we go. That did it. Bisu staying alive here in this upper bracket final set.
Yo, Jan, you know they punched in the air a little bit after that one. Like, come on now. I got an email drafted up for you. Bisu taking the most out of that situation right there, staving off that set point, but Jan going in DP though, in the middle of that string.
Yeah, this is high drama. Oh man, the disrespect right there. Jan's gonna be able to get out. The reset, yeah. Oh, tried to reset again. But the duck under, no reaction on that, unfortunately. The DP comes out and Jan's gonna be able to punish that. Another reset with the command throw this time.
Empty, goes for the buttons, catches someone to flip out. Bisu call up in the corner. It's a decision here from Bisu. Plus frames, you gotta guess. Air grab, are you kidding me? Jan with the reads, looking like a library.
No way. Hold on, block on the overhead. Asmodeus knockdown right here. It's gonna be able to get the side switch right now. Trying to bait out the command throw, no dice. Jan staying completely stalwart, not pressing anything up until the right moment. And the challenge finishes it off. Jan 3-1. We thought he wouldn't press a button for the next 30 seconds, but he found the perfect time.
Nah. You know, I think in the lower side of things, it might be time. If you're gonna go with 6 and do it early, so do it now. If it don't work, you got 2 more games to play. But let's see if Shubu goes all the way with this character. Dive kick, round start, and see if Kai can keep up.
Yeah, trying to exude the plus frames right there. Counter comes out, but no dice. And so now the parry is not available until a little bit later. So, you know, the defensive options for Kaina, or for Shubu, excuse me, is well, finally coming back.
A bit of a whip punch right there. Using the EX Berserker Barrage. Fireball
an immediate dive kick out. Yeah, that TK dive kick has been putting in work. The parry still not doing a whole lot. The karma comes out. Langolin field to save himself.
Like that follow-up right there. Remember, you're rotating these options right here to stay solid and make sure you have something on the deck just in case you need to extend this damage, especially off the 2 M's from Beelzebub.
That projectile actually catching at the tail end of it, knocking down. Yeah, and then ready for the teleport. Skybound art. That should do it. Even with the damage output that this character has, there was not enough life on the side of Kaina.
I kind of like this pick in terms of being able to keep pace with this character. If they teleport, you're right in front of the face and keeping that pressure going. And, you know, kind of feeling a little bit of that heat. That slow DP also might be a problem point.
Ooh, yeah, right there. So the anti-air combo with 6 is actually pretty interesting. You actually have to delay the medium version of the Rekka just to be able to get a combo afterwards. Otherwise, it usually whiffs, and then when the Rekka whiffs, you don't have enough time to be able to press any buttons afterwards.
Fortunate. Ace plus range. It's a throw.
Ooh, Greninja!
Greninja! Oh, but the DP stops it, though.
All right, yeah, so I am of the camp that this super actually kind of sucks, but, you know, I'll let him rock.
Yeah. Show me something different.
Command grab! Oh, my. So the Karma whiffed before, and you know, kind of just sat back and did nothing. And then this time, with the Karma whiffing, reacted, immediate command grab. Not going to win up the game, but at the very least, that's evolution.
Yeah, he's growing. Yo, Shuabu showing me the power of the 6, though. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand this character. Like,
he's so cool.
What he's doing with it.
This character's sick. Wait till you see the air-to-air combo if Shuabu ever goes for it. But we'll see.
Come on, Shuabu. Get some anti-airs on the deck, though.
No, it's air-to-air, son. Air-to-air. That's the it's very important.
Well, let me find out. This character got some sauce on him.
Yeah, he's got a relaunch, in fact. Oh, that was a beautiful use of the Thunder Flash right there. So the Thunder Flash has the attack that you can do after you parry something, or you can hold down the button and you get a dash. Now, depending on which Thunder Flash you did is which way he dashes. And so that Thunder Flash got him out of the corner, but kind of basically didn't care.
Yeah, he's like, hey, man, you leave and I'm going to make you pay the toll. It's damage. Remember, bot dodge, trying to dodge what comes his way, kind of canceling the fireball, trying to get the chase down. Jump denies that overhead. Now the pressure from Shuabu.
Yeah, Chaos Legion, or excuse me, Chaos Calibur is just a little bit too far away. Gonna get the full conversion here. Just goes for the plus frames. Yeah, but Langland Field does not care.
Back throw. Tries to do it again. Late tech, though. Ooh. Punish on the sweep with the wake up. Too far out for the extension.
That's gonna kill here. Yeah, just a bit too far away on the Skybound, but not gonna matter as Shuabu got the EX, finishing off that first round.
He would definitely be doing better in these second rounds. I feel like they start getting the momentum going, start getting the reads going, and just that pressure doesn't stop.
Man, that 2H is something else sometimes. Good lord, that 2H hit behind him.
Well, the back door. Jump out though. Shuabu trying to find that pressure, keep it going.
Oh man. Yeah, okay, so setup right here. Oh, just goes for the Greninja setup. Okay. Shadow clones. Oh, and you can combo off of overhead, and that could be the death. No, just a bit too far away to be able to fully convert. Unfortunate right there. Plus frames gets thrown into the back.
Goes low off the EX.
Oh my god.
Off the heavy right, the Skybound Art.
No, didn't let 5H walk long enough, so they weren't high enough, and because of that, Super Skybound Art ended up whiffing. That could have been a completely different game for Kaina.
That could have been like momentum. That could have been like, yo, I can do this. But now we're seeing game point for Shuabu with the 6. I'd be punching the drywall if I was Kai. I'm not gonna lie to you. There'd be holes in the drywall right now. Sorry, Mom. I don't know if they have the pants. I'm not sure.
That's one of the things that you have to avoid though. Is letting that tilt you. You can't let that tilt you. You have to be like, okay,
right.
You know, it's really unfortunate, but we got to come back into it. You know, it's a new game. I can make this 3-0 come back because you don't have a choice.
Yeah, you really don't. This is game point for Shuabu. You got to make the turnover seat right here. Can't let things get in your way. Karma in play. Back throw.
Oh, Black Flash should get punished through with the Super Skybound Art. Yeah, it's not going to get full animation, but that doesn't matter.
Stay solid. Was the ace roll? And lands Shuabu on set point. That was Siki Kong doing something with it.
Berserker Barrage.
Berserker Barrage. Berserker Barrage.
Ooh, it's going to be able to fully convert off that. Yeah, and you're in the corner. Misses the 5H, but I mean, the damage is already done, so that's okay.
If I don't overhead, no counter hit though.
Try to get the punish with the jump. You're not going to do it. The teleport's going to get out, but wow, what a wall dive! I don't know if that was intentional, but if it was, that was sick.
You know what? As a player, you're probably like, yeah, I meant to do that. I'm sick like that. I'm tight like that. Jump in overhead block. Yeah. EXDP though. Chase down. Kai not done just yet.
Oh yeah, there's the catch on that. And despite the fact that the teleport mix-up was really hard to block. The game does have a block button, and you know, Shuabu's gonna run away with the rest of it on that stray hit right there. 3-0.
3-0.
Strong.
With the new character.
B tier stats in the other character that does better in the matchup. And even though that the matchup is bad, you're probably better off doing the character that like you're more well versed in, that you really understand more.
That's true. Let's see what it do. Losers final. Shuabu versus Bizu. Shuabu trying to get the pressure going. Ground start with the EX. Put Bizu in the corner. Put nice challenge off the heavy. And the back throw.
Yeah, and that stole the EX Thunder Flash too. He tried to do it on Wake Up, but yeah, again, it is a parry. It is not, you know, invincible, so throws to beat it up. Wow, that was the hardest shimmy I have seen in my life. He tried for a full 3 seconds.
So hard. Really put his back into it. Now Shuabu activating the engine. The Granblue engine.
The frame trap. Ooh, tried to go for the meaty right there with the shadow clones, because if the shadows like get the overhead, they do it later obviously than Six himself, right? So you get the meaty overhead while Six is able to just kind of sit back, but just ill-timed on that one. Bisu was able to get out of the corner, was able to take the round.
Yeah, able to stay solid in the face of all this pressure. Remember, this character not about the whoa, that anti. My man caught him coming in, close the door in front of his face.
Ooh, caught the spot dodge there too. Oh, and then the frame trap on this one. Oh no, yeah, that's way more damage than Six has any right of getting, but he's gonna be able to jump over the universal overhead. The DP comes out though. Thunder Flash.
2M. Choke him out.
Oh no.
EX does it again.
This is gonna hurt.
The heavy. Oh my god, one more touch. Why did he?
Oh no! They both dropped Super Skybound art. Backdash. Oh my goodness, that's so unfortunate for the both of them. I feel like they both had game-winning combos.
It was right there. And your Bizu definitely want to get that first, that other round so you can get the game up. Shu trying to stay alive in this match.
Oh, the 5H is gonna stop the Berserker Flash. Oh my god. And there it is, EX command grab with a prayer, a dream, and a pixel of health. Bisu staying alive.
Bro, Shuabu, Bizu at those, we've seen Scrabbles all day, man. It must be those Evo nerves, dog. Big stage, gonna think of thousands of people watching you. You're gonna come correct. Bizu is the one to get the first game done. With the pressure on trade, Roma's favor. DP though, does it raw. 2M, poking away, putting him in the corner.
Yeah, I won't lie to you. This is also like a Boston to California connection, to be fair.
Yeah. A little bit of distance. I feel you.
Just throwing that one out there.
Yeah. People don't know.
The 2H? That could very well be it. Body on body parade. Finishing off.
Bizu. Again with that oppression, and this time even more so domination in the neutral than we've seen before. All those two M's, maybe they're not all converting, but they are pressing Shuabu in the corner, and he calls me a liar, doing a hit confirm right there, the choke slam.
He was able to jump out of the throw setup right there, trying to backdash. And yeah, luckily he was not close enough to the corner that would have been a guaranteed punish in the 5H. Bisu tried it, but yeah, just not the spacing. Ooh, got the 5H this time. Thunder Flash.
Parry. And the chase down. I like that Bizu's trying to chase down some of these situations. Tries to fade away, but it looks like it's too far out for the H to reach.
Yeah, it's just a bit too far away. And gonna be able to get the hit here on this one. Can convert into Skybound. Gonna do exactly that off the 5H. I mean, even with the scaling, I'm pretty sure this is done.
Yeah, it's a done deal. He's a dead dude. Bizu doing the dang thing. I feel like Shuabu has lost all momentum, but going right back into it. No deliberation, no configuration in terms of switching into a different character. Ride or die with the 6 to do it. But Bizu on game point.
Yeah, 6 is, I mean, has been putting in enough work, right? May as well just stick with it at this point. And okay, the pressure's on. Gonna miss the 5H on that one, unfortunately, but give Daddy some sugar.
Or for your money.
Jump low.
Sugar Daddy. Nice jump in though. Shuabu with the EX, puts the palms on him.
Okay, tries to take those plus frames right there, but the back off. No.
Dash, I'm gonna get got.
Yes.
Yo, the spot dodge. No big punish though. I wish you would have believed.
Oh man, I think in that situation you actually could have gotten a loop there, but I could be wrong. Thunder Flash comes out, and there's the switch over. Yeah, you're invincible until you're fully recovered, if I remember correctly, on the hold version of Thunder Flash. At least for the EX one, if I remember right. But it's yeah, so it looked like Bisu tried to like hit him. It looked like he knew.
Now caught up in the corner, the throw. Bisu, this pressure we've seen so many times. This character's got the challenge. This time he whips the EX parry. Just runs the normals again. Bisu not looking.
Oh, so many plus frames, but he's used all his EXs. He literally can't special cancel anything.
It's off the table. Bisu sniffing out blood.
Oh, Thunder Flash is gonna get, yeah, whopped right there. Skybound Art not gonna die just yet, but you're in chip range at that point. You try to jump out and you get hit by the Asmodeus. Set point.
Bisu, yep, set point situation for Bisu out here against Shuvu. Shuvu trying to stave off that set point situation. Needs one more round to do so, to give us more games. I don't want to see a wash for losers finals, but it may happen here. Bisu starting to read and predict man what to do. As soon as I say that, Shuvu coming through.
Ooh, got hit by the EX Fireball on that one. Yeah, and again, no other EX is available, so couldn't special cancel anything at that point. The wall dive's just going to get out of dodge. Got the EX on this one, full conversion. No, drops a 5H again.
Straws. Painful, but runs like an engine.
Okay, when is the overhead? Okay. TP out right there, the Thunder Flash. Oh, so the Thunder Flash actually does hit 3 times. Okay. I've never used Thunder Flash while in Genji, so I never actually knew. But, oh, caught the wake-up counter hit right there. Staying alive. Shuabu, 2-1.
Shubu, I feel like when they start alternating there, we already talked about how like you need to alternate your cooldowns in the proper way for every character. You see that Shubu doesn't have any damage at all unless he's got those cooldowns all stock locked and ready to load. This time, at least in the last match, he was running them right, but Bisu running him roll right here with the EXDP back down to the ground.
Just gonna be able to back off on this one. Thunder Flash is an anti-air, super good. Plus frames again. Yeah, trying to get that frame trap. That worked a lot, I think, in the first game, and then it hasn't really paid off too much since the 5L into 5H. Actually, no, it wasn't versus Bisu. It was versus Jan, I think.
Parry
there on the card string. Yeah, just gonna go for the cross up right there. Got the counter hit, but couldn't fully convert, unfortunately. Goetia, he's got the life lead. He knows that he doesn't need to commit, and yeah, just toss some fireballs. Eventually, you're gonna get the combo.
Bisu, this dude, getting that entire combo right there. Full extension right up the Skybound Heart. On set point, Shubu trying to stave it off once again. Momentum gonna be in his hands.
Side switch on this one. Oh, Shubu ended up getting opened up right there. Bisu's going to be able to take all the way to the corner. And the reset on EX or man grab.
Big tech. He's some damage. Breaks the mask. The man behind the mask. But to be the man out of the tournament as Bisu takes down Shuabu.
Bisu pretty much converting every single hit into the max damage every single time he got poor results. The most often. Usually Chad is just like they're all in on somebody. It's almost never as close as 50%. Some 60%, sure, but 50-50s in multiple matchups. I haven't seen that in a long time.
All right, Chad. Let's see who you got here. It's going to be again Jan, winner side, Bisu, loser side, NA, Granblue Fantasy Finals for Evo side tournaments. Let's get it.
Yeah, first game coming in, and already the counter hit. H off the roll from Bisu. A good strong start. Gonna be able to move Jan all the way to the corner. Tried to tech the throw, but unfortunately was just a bit too far away. And as we love to joke about in anime, throws are plus on whiff.
That's exactly what be going on. You throw, you press the dang button right after. Jan about to make the return over his seat out here. This is how it starts. One command grab and a prayer. Get the momentum going. Side switch to counter hit. Gets the extension, too far out for the EX. Picks him up, puts him down with the Laureato.
Okay, oh yeah, already in the corner right there, and that's where the disrespect comes in, whether or not it'll actually come out. But the reaction from Jan on the jumping 360 leg drop. First round.
Godlike. Godlike. That's what I'm talking about. Jan knows he's never out of it. That's a grapple mentality. You're never out of it as long as you can put hands on the man. If I don't see the KO screen, don't be calling the ref, dog. EX, full conversion, off the Lariat into the EX. Got him caught in the corner again. This time the bust out, but the punish. Jan put him down with the washing machine.
Oh no, another washing machine. The spin cycle doing more 900s than Tony Hawk ever could. Got it, 2H, full conversion, and that's the buff. Thanks to that buff, the 2H actually leaves the opponent standing now, and so you can get that easy lariat conversion. Don't have to be in the air to get the combo. Makes things a little bit more consistent for the character. Jan using it to great effectiveness and taking the first game.
That consistency is going to take you all the way to victory. I'm telling you right now. This is one thing the character didn't have that I feel like some people maybe wanted to make sure they get the lariat going on. They're just trying to like, do it raw and hope for the best. Jan trying to put Bizu to rest out here. Runs a sweep brawl, gets a knockdown, corner pressure again. Tries to walk up with a command grab. Bizu.
Oh no, yeah, that counter, the give daddy some sugar, did not work out there for Bizu, unfortunately. The DP not gonna, well, I mean, okay, I guess if you don't get punished, it technically worked out, right?
It was on purpose. Runs the EX though. Jan put him back in the corner. One-way ticket. Look at where Bizu's running. Oh, but here we go, the challenge on the wake up. We were talking about before. That disrespect.
Yeah, 2L, 2L, right into Super Skybound art. Take a good chunk of life just off of that. Yeah, you can't really get the cross up on that situation. You can't really get a safe jump, so you just get the run up grab. Jan remains stalwart enough to get thrown, but should be able to take it off the headbutt, yeah.
Jan making this an 80% speed run on Bizu's face. Put him in his place. Come on, Bizu, fight back, baby, come on. Where are you going?
It's hard to fight back when you got reads like this. I mean, Jan just seems to know exactly how to open up Bizu at all corners right now. Goetia comes out, tried to set up the unblockable situation, was unable to get it. Oh no. One command grab.
Jumps in, side switch, two with the pressure. The auto combos. Bizu not daring to press. We'll feel depressed.
Jumps out. And that's going to be a neutral jump too. Tried to get the full conversion. Unfortunately, just a bit too high on the jump H to be able to get H afterwards. And now Jan is going to be able to knock down on this one. Get out of the corner on top of that. The 5U though.
Where's the Ace command grab? I got one too. You play the things. I'm like me too. But the challenge for Jan runs right through Bizu. Jan on tournament game point coming up here. Denying the reset, denying the approach. I need to see more from Bizu out here. He's got to do it here. It's a tall order right here. A long road to climb. This Jan has got a lot of momentum.
Unblockable start here for Bizu. At the very least, that can probably kill a little bit of that momentum. Slow Jan down a little bit. Didn't get EX Fireball on that one. Got it there, but that was block string. There's the 2H.
Walks and jump in. Dash up throw. A lot more pressure from Bizu this time. Strike throw game looking mad good right here. EX plus frames. Jan with the sweep on the feet.
And he's backing off. Oh, there's the punish 2 on the lariat. Gonna go into Skybound.
2-2 and buffer. Look at this safer pressure from Bizu this time. Not overextending too much.
Oh man, got clipped by the Goetia, and now you're in chip range at this point. Yeah, Jan spot dodging for his life, quite literally at that point, because anything was gonna do it.
Well, look at that. Jan being put up in the corner. Bizu staying away from the situations where you try to with the Lariat, have a punish ready for him, will be ducking it and locking down with the Fireball too, to make that rhythm of Jan just a little bit different. See, falls the Fireball right there, and finds a jump in.
Wow, cross-up jumping from that far, huh? All right.
That's kind of wild. I guess we let that rock. Look at the hitbox later.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, I guess it's not going to end up mattering if Jan's got you in the corner, and he's starting to guess right. So that's one guess. You got a couple more in you, Bizu. Okay, headbutts for the plus frames. Oh, it was the normals right into the Love Max Bomber. Not going to kill.
Gonna hurt, though.
Cheeky. That's cheeky.
Let me just take a step on through to tournament point in the grand finals. No reset, says Jan.
Oh, well, I mean, that's one way to start making sure that there's no reset right there. Blocking the DP at round start. Go for the cross up, the knockdown here from the furthest extension. Another one. Bizu most assuredly thought it was a cross up because he was walking forward.
Trying to skate on through. No go. Neutral jump though. EX and the touch and from the skybound art. That's a lot of damage, people. And Jan is going to be the victor of the NA Finals Evo Granblue tournament.
Jan is your North American Evo champion right there off the 3-0. Did not want to allow a reset and looked even more dominant than in the upper bracket finals version of the match. That was strong. That was really strong.
And with the winner side like that, yo, that Gorilla Glue, I'm gonna stick to you.